Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So cut the deck, we're gonna get into it with the main energy for Pisces. We got house on the bottom of the deck, which speaks of somebody's foundation, stability, where they come from. You have message. So somebody may be receiving some type of message or notification of something. You have courthouse and privileged lady. So somebody might be receiving some type of notification, you know, from the courthouse that somebody received or won some type of legal proceedings, or they might be receiving notification that something belongs to them. Something has more so ruled in their favor. You have false person and thief. So somebody tried to take something from another person, somebody who was privileged, or somebody who they thought was privileged or something like that. And again, with this house on the bottom of the deck, it may have a lot to do with stability. Yeah, you have marriage and it came out flipped in the reverse, so we're going to take it in the reverse. So it's some type of contract or something like that, you know, that is in reverse now. It may be a marriage, a divorce, or something like that happening when it comes to this main male. Yes. So I don't know if you went through a divorce or you separated from somebody, or you're going through some type of legal proceedings or whatnot with somebody. But it seemed like a situation is more so being balanced out, that whoever this privileged lady is or privileged man is, somebody is able to maintain their privileges. They're able to maintain whatever it is that belongs to them, because rightfully it was theirs, because somebody ended up being a false person, this thief. Somebody wanted to take something from another person, possibly even their life. And with this marriage in the reverse, it's a contract that is over. What's this message about? Oh, right. Message of concern. So somebody is concerned with the information that they're getting right now. 2 cards in a row about messages. So somebody, yeah, about somebody's pathway. So somebody is getting a message of concern about another person's pathway. You got courtship. So somebody is in the beginning stages of bringing something together. What is this courtship about? You may even be in the beginning stages of starting a new relationship or something like that. You have poverty. So this person is getting a notification, a message of concern that their pathway due to some type of courtship is poverty. I ain't even gonna do no more clarification on that. Yeah. It's the beginning stages of poverty or something like that for another person. I'm not sure if you were courting this person or if this person was courting you, or this is somebody, again, this is just, I don't even know how else to put that. And you have privileged lady, imprisonment. So somebody may have tried to imprison a privileged lady. What's this imprisonment? You have journey, immature man. So somebody went a distance to try to imprison a privileged lady or something like that. Imprison her to labor and turmoil. So to have to work hard. Somebody went and did some type of work, or had somebody do some type of work. Look, and with high honors, put her high honors in reverse. So somebody wanted you to lose your status. They wanted you to lose your privileges. Lose, again, like I said, they tried to steal that light. That is interesting. And again, this mature man traveled, or somebody traveled to a mature man to try to put somebody in a position where they would have to work very, very hard for little pay or something like that. Yup, in courthouse with this wealthy man. I really feel like this is going to speak of judgment. You know, somebody tried to more so play around in the spiritual realm, and they tried to get judgment to more so rule in their favor so that they receive your good karma. They receive your privileges and different things like that. And they imprison you to, you know, a journey of being tied to somebody who was going to make you work very, very hard, you know, and give you nothing for the work that you was doing. And you have concern outside of that, clarifying the wealthy man. So you have a wealthy man who is concerned now. Concerned about what? Change, mature woman, community. So again, this might have something to do with somebody's family or whoever it was that they was trying to harness your energy to give it to. Either way it go, now they concerned for this mature woman or whoever this was. Stop playing with me. You have adjudication and occupation. So somebody was not being unbiased with the work that they was doing. Somebody was being very judgmental. Somebody was not coming from a good place. And they know that. They know that. Somebody wasn't trying to be fair. They weren't trying to settle things, you know what I mean? So that both parties would be able to come out and be okay. They weren't trying to go on a new pathway. Great fortune, stability. So this is definitely going to have a lot to do with what belongs to somebody. I hear inheritance. It's like where you come from. It has a lot to do with your destiny and different things like that. Who is this false person? You have official person. So you have somebody who was false posing as an official person. Who is this false person? You got lovers in the reverse, community in the reverse, main female in the reverse. So somebody was not like a lover or something like that of yours. This is somebody who may have posed to have emotions for you that they did not have with this community in the reverse. This may be somebody outside of your family or outside of your community or something like that. This says main female here, so it could very well be a feminine energy. You know what I mean? Or also somebody could have wanted to place you in reverse, you know. And they may have been posing as family, as lovers. Somebody who wanted to more so create and be abundant with you, you know. And that wasn't the case. Yeah, you have occupation. So this person was working at this, working at doing this, putting an ending to your high honors. That is so strange. Yeah, so they were lying about who they were. They had a mask up this whole time. It may have been two people working together to bring this ending. And with this family room in the reverse and this mature woman in the reverse, it's something that is being brought out, something that is being exposed, because, you know, this family room is going to speak of something more so being done and kept in secret. But it's in the reverse, so it's definitely not a secret anymore. It's out. And you got adjudication on the bottom as well. So somebody had to intervene. A mediator within a situation. Somebody, again, who's coming in and they're operating more so from the position of what's right is right. Not from, you know, their own biased judgment. And you have this thief who is having a change right now. What is the change that's happening with this thief? That one jumped. You have despair. So somebody who was able to play their role and able to hide it well, they're in despair now. Somebody may have lost employment or something like that. They may be homeless or on the brinks of being homeless, on the brinks of being left out in the cold, or the people who they once congregated with is no longer accepting them. They feel isolated. Again, you got community and child. So somebody might have a child or some type of new beginning with a certain community or something like that. I get the feel of somebody being stuck. That imprisonment that they wanted to do to the privileged lady, privileged man is actually what they're receiving. They're stuck now. Somebody might be pregnant or something like that, or might have a child with somebody. With this community, you know, this community again is going to speak of like a family, an actual community. In this case, it might even be a cult or something like that, and you have bad health in the bottom of the deck as well. So you have gift, right? Clarifying this divorce, this marriage in reverse, whatever this separation was, it was actually a gift. Yep, and you have family room. So this is being kept secret. Maybe you received a gift. Maybe this is where, you know, you're, again, getting this abundance because somebody was false about who they was. And you have mature woman. So I'm feeling like this mature woman is going to be a mother figure or a grandmother figure or something like that. That somebody is communicating with. This may be somebody in their family. Oh, lovers. So this might be somebody that they deal with. Again, somebody might deal with an older woman or somebody who's older than them. You know what I mean? When it comes to whatever partnership dynamic or something like that they got going on. But it's bad health. It's bad health to these people. Yeah, I don't know what that means for them with that bad health, but somebody is in despair, and it seems like they may have just had a child or something like that with somebody, and they feeling a certain type of way about this. But it also gives the feel like somebody is playing a part, like they're trying to make things look as if, you know, they're not what they are. So again, we're going to run it back through. Somebody is receiving a message, this privileged lady from a courthouse, you know, and this false person, this thief with this marriage in the reverse. So somebody is separating themselves from a false person, and they're actually receiving notification that, again, things were ruled in their, it was judged on their side. I'm not sure exactly what words to use with that. But now somebody is having a message of concern due to some type of imprisonment or something like that of a wealthy man, like an official person that changed a gift. Like somebody tried to manipulate somebody's energy and, again, you know, inherit the different things that belong to this other person, almost like a destiny swap, you know, and not to even go too far with that. Again, if you believe in that, you know. But with this pathway, this journey, whatever somebody took, the decision that they made, the pathway that they chose, they're now concerned because the job that they did or whatever it was that they was working on now landed them in despair. And this is something that they are trying to keep quiet or something like that with this courtship. Like somebody might be meeting new people, you know what I mean, and engaging with these people and not necessarily letting them know the position that they in. They not letting them know that they homeless. They not letting them know that they cursed. They not letting them know, you know what I mean, that they can't find work or however it is that this going with this mature man. It's like they try to show up, you know, like they're mature. Again, this is a couple or something like that. Because with this good fortune, you know, and this high honor, you got some type of new beginning, you know, somebody got a new beginning. It's like this was what was granted to them, you know, make goofy wishes, you know, get good, however it is, you know. It's like somebody stepped in some boo-boos, what I just heard. Yeah, but somebody got some type of new beginning or a child or something like that with this mature woman, in which it lands them in poverty, in turmoil and labor. Like they have to work so hard. It's like somebody has to start from the beginning all over again with this house, this foundation. You know what I mean? That they trying to lay when it comes to their stability and different things like that. Like somebody's stability has been laid to rest with this coffin. You know, when it comes to this community, whatever type of teaming up that they was doing, you know, with this lover situation. They blew it. And they know they blew it. So, it is what it is now. There was your read, Pisces.